So this is what I do. Do I have an empty box? It's a little one. Should have brought, I got a big one in there. I should have brought this big old box I have. Probably take that. Okay, can't see. It's gonna fall over. Let's see. Popping up my camera, my phone. Okay, so what I'm just doing right now is just taking the pins and all, which I see some that I already got bags going for. I should probably left them on there. But okay, so right now I'm just tearing them off and putting them in the box. It takes a while. It's right now 10 o'clock, but I'm gonna have to stop and put the little girl I babysit down for a nap. And she takes a nap in this room, so I won't be able to work on it while she's napping either. But that's okay. I can work on something else while she's napping. But I get my hands back there. I'm gonna tear off several once. It's still slow going even doing this, and then just think I still gotta pull the pins out of all of them and sort them out. Or else maybe not. You know what? I might be smart. If I want some pins, if I leave the pins in, I could just stick them back up again maybe for my next design. That's an idea. Use these that's already have the pins in them around some of my other. Let's see what we can do today. Let's just see what we can get done on my retreat, my quilt retreat segment of my 2021, January 20 and 21 retreat. My staycation, because I stayed home, still babysat, still, yesterday I taught a music lesson. I don't have any lessons today, but I'm wanting to teach myself a lesson today in music. I have my YouTube. I found a site called Piano Note, Pianote. They kind of use that kind of goes for both ways, but they didn't double the in. Anyway, she teaches how to play really easy. She is very good. Her name's Lisa as well. The one I watched. They have several different instructors, but the one that had something I found interesting was on there. So I thought it might take like an hour or a half hour, 45 minutes, something like that today. And that'd be part of my retreat, is for me to learn a new technique. So that'd be on my music section of it. And I already wrote a song today, but I'd like to write another song. I wrote a little bit on my melody story, which is my alter ego melody blog. Started a new devotional called Anne of Green Gables. My friend Rachel Dodge, my Facebook friend, I actually had not met her in real life. She wrote Praying with Jane, and I enjoyed that so much, about Jane Austen's prayers. And then she came out with the Anne of Green Gables, and those were two very, very, we all like Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice stuff, and we all, the ones of us that know about it, love Anne of Green Gables, Anne of Avonlea, movies, books. My middle name's Anne, A-N-N-E, Anne with an E. So I grew up just loving that, even though Anne had been an orphan. She had red hair. Well, I had auburn hair. Can you tell my hair used to be auburn? Probably not. Anyway, as you get older, you lose that. But, so even just taking these off like this is going to take a while. And I'm going to have to stop and go. She's not fussy though. She's not crying yet. So as long as she's all right. I may not have to push her as long if she gets extra tired. Let's see. But see, these ones I'm pulling off in whole sections. Those are ones I had already sewed together to make flowers. So I have quite a few of those in there. so they weren't all just individual. Most of them were individuals, all different sizes. Make a lot of noise. This is an old queen size mattress. It was our, when we took off our bed, I got a new mattress not too long ago. And I brought this in here to set it up against the wall. Not sure how to cart it off to the dump. Well, I hadn't done that yet. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I can use it as my design board. My design wall. And for now, I don't plan on keeping it forever. I don't think. No, I don't. What we might be able to do is somehow, I don't know, it's spring in the bed, well, I don't know, I say cut it and make a design wall out of it, but probably not this part here. But one thing is it's queen size. So when I fill this up, it'll probably make a nice twin size template, you know, to go over if you want the overlap on the sides of the bed, if for the size it is, or if you're going to do it for a queen, you'd know you'd have to add probably at least another 6 or 8 inches around the sides to make it for a bed. Depends on how much overhang you want for a coverlet. If you just want for a throw, you can even make it smaller instead of bigger. Let's see, here's another one that's a rosette, but I went ahead and put pins in all of them. I wouldn't have had to. No, it's just a couple stray pins. Okay. Have some overlapping. Now when I go put my hands in here, I'm going to get stuck, I'm sure, with 1,000 pins. I've almost filled up this little box. I have these boxes are from things I just recently ordered from Amazon. And just had them in there ready to take out to the recycle bin. But I'll just use them for this for right now. Recycle bin picks up Friday, so I got, oh, that's tomorrow, actually that's tomorrow. But they pick up every other week, so. And if I'm using them, then I'll use them. I don't like cardboard boxes, though. I don't like the way they look, just to be sitting around the house for storage. Plus, mice get in them. Mice get in those boxes. You don't want to store stuff of value in cardboard boxes. I've learned that the hard way over the years. We've got an attic and a root cellar. Well, a root cellar, everything will mildew down there anyway. You can't store stuff for long periods of time anywhere. You shouldn't anyway. If you got it in your house, you should use it and enjoy it. I'm learning that from Kate. She's been cleaning out and organizing things. Kate from the last homely house. She likes to chat and work. Only she's learned how to video edit. She don't make you listen to all the dullness, repetitious stuff too much. But anyhow, that's what I'm doing today. As you can tell, it was going to take me a lot longer than I thought. So I'll turn that off for now. We'll take care of my child care, and we'll come back and finish this after the child care. And hopefully tonight or later on, or even maybe while she's sleeping, I might be able to start planning out what I want to do. I have some of these, like I said, pre-made blocks that I made, but it should go up pretty fast. That, and I can use these rosettes again. Plus, having the pins in a lot of these yo-yos may make it faster. Now, the rosettes, it won't make it faster because those pins will go in every different direction. So those won't save time. But the single ones with the pin in them, just like push pin, just stick them back up on the feet, just like that. So how are we doing? How are we doing? Just the back of the mattress, that's all it looks like. I'm wanting to get him some art quilts. And even these yo-yos, one of the reasons I started doing it like this and putting pins in and reusing them is because they just take so long to use. If I would sew all these together to make a quilt, then I'd have to make all this many more again to make another project. This way I can kind of reuse them, take some pictures, kind of know this and that. Because once you make a quilt, what do you have to do with it? You fold it up and put it somewhere, don't you? You just fold it up and put it away somewhere, don't you? Give it as a gift for somebody. Fold it up and put it in their closet and just leave it. Because it's, especially yo-yo quilts. You use them, they don't hold up. Yo-yos fall apart. Well, I said I was going to go get her. She isn't fussy, but better keep her on a schedule. Let's do these bottom ones here. So I don't get down quite so far on my knees again. There's a lot of yo-yos here. A lot. A whole lot. But I've been wanting to make a red and white quilt. So if I do a red and white one, though, I'd still have to make tons and tons and tons more red and white. But then I could reuse, for display wall, I could reuse the ones I've already got made, which would save some time. And then, if I made all white quilt, same thing, all red quilt. In any of these colors, green and white. I'd have to make a lot of them because I don't have a whole lot of those. But I do have there's another green and white one just like that. Here's one that's almost the same color scheme, but it was different. This was a different type of rosette. I only have one like this. And it was like a lot of those yo-yos together. But see, if I try to take one of these and repin it up there, it's going to be awkward because the pins go every different direction. So I'm actually not saving time by leaving all those pins in. Well, take off a couple more of these big ones here. Make it look like it's getting something accomplished. The bigger ones take up a lot of space. And ouch, see? Ouch. Anytime you sew, don't matter if you sew, you're gonna get hurt. Dangerous. My fingers always look like they've been through all the pin things. I don't always wear a thimble. Ooh, bleeding. Just a tad bit. I don't want to get blood on these. So I'm not using the finger I got stuck on. Okay, anyhow. So that box is full and that one's full. Well, I have to go get another box anyway to finish. That's what it's starting to look like. I got like over half off. So, ta-da!